And action.
Hi, my name is Nomusa Precious Buthelezi. I'm from Msinga, but I reside in Pretoria. I am here at the Nest in Drakensberg, and I'm here because I'm wanting to be unstuck and grow from what I already know. I've been with Zoluhle family for the past 2 years, and it has been a great journey, but I'm hoping that today, going forward, and the rest of the weekend, I meet people of similar um, ideology, people who want the same things as I want, people who are going to help me grow from where I am and have a new tribe that I'm going to grow further from this.
Thank you. Three, two, one, and you on.
Hi everyone, igama lami uThembekile Mthabela and I'm from a Protea Lane in Soweto. So I'm here at the Nest Hotel A Drakensberg with the breakthrough experience ka Zivu Masotobe. So I'm hoping to gain a lot of, it's my first time by the way, so I'm hoping to gain a lot of knowledge mayelana indaba zemali, ukuthi iphathwa kanjani imali, indaba yokuphumelela komuntu omnyama, you know, because sinenkinga eningi njengabantu. So I'm hoping to gain a lot financially and to enjoy myself. So yeah.
Thank you.
Today, it was very great. To me, it's because of the session that we've heard. It's very important. I like hearing stories about people on success, on failures, and everything, as long as it's going to make something that is going to be impactful in people's lives. So what I liked about Zibu's story is like, if you don't tell your story, I will tell your story. I'm that kind of a person. I've heard her story and I'm going to tell it because stories, reflections, it keeps us going. So I liked about it. Today's session, rating myself, it was very important, and that's why during the interactions I spoke about rating myself as I perceive myself or as I'm perceived by everyone. For an example, the social aspect, some people, they actually decide which part of your social life is really the social one. So for me, it was very actually good to actually be told that be you, rate it the way you want it. If you are rating yourself 10 as growth, it's because you are seeing yourself growing, not about what people think or perceive you. So rating myself and knowing where I should actually concentrated that empilweni yami, it made me actually realize who I am and where do I have to improve and where is it that I'm actually doing well. And actually to read that and know that this, if I do this, because your actions will actually talk about your future. Because these are everything, everyday things that that I'm doing. So definitely, these are the choices that I'm making, and I'm making them intentionally and consciously. Okay, it is a very impactful one. One, because I like learning and I like being taught. What actually something that I've posted about yesterday about coming here with the section, and I'm sure with the other sessions that are going to come, is that when you stop learning, you stop growing. So I've learned something today, and I know that it's going to talk to my growth. And being teachable is one of the things that are very key when you're doing business. Be actually ready to be taught new things. You have to learn, you have to relearn, and you have to unlearn other things.
My name is Ndumi Hadebe. It's on. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. How do you mean? How am I doing? What do? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. What I do? What am I doing here? Okay. My name is Ndumi Hadebe. I'm a self-leadership coach. I help people get to understand themselves so that they can master themselves. And I am here to run a module on, what was it? The wheel of balance. My bad. Ask these guys. Okay. Balancing the wheel of life. Okay. Also, Spetil? Oh, can I start from the beginning? I feel like I disappointed you there. Are you sure? Okay.
How do you think your session will change the candidate's life?
Okay. So in the session, Balancing the Wheel of Life, basically my take from the attendees is that they got that awareness of just really understanding that their time, their money, and their energy is forever being spent on something. And it seems basically from this session, there was connecting of the dots that how they spend their time, their money, their energy is ought to be directed towards their priorities, the things they claim are important to them.
And then for someone who wasn't here today, what do you think or would you say they have missed on your session?
Well, they've basically missed out on this awareness that we were talking about, understanding themselves. Oh, I'm getting distracted. Okay, my bad. Okay, so the person that's not here today has basically missed out on an opportunity to understand themselves, what's important to them, where they spend their time, where they spend their money, and whether their allocation of these resources is aligned with what it is that they want in their life. Is that it?
Hi, my name is Nomosa Precious Buthelezi. I'm so excited to be here. It's day 2 of the breakthrough experience in Drakensberg. It's exciting, it's eye opening, it's nice. I wish you were here. Oh, you wish you were here. Everybody wishes they were here. Today's session for me it's a bit calm because now I'm getting all the answers. I came here for the breakthrough and I'm getting it, so it's sinking in. I'm so grateful and appreciating that I'm getting a one-on-one session with the coaches. I ask questions that are specific to my life and my current status where I am because then it's helping me to yeah. The best part about today's session was when Coach Ndumi was taking us through the 7 areas of our life. We all know that we have all these things, but we just don't categorize them and we don't know how to score ourselves and do a self audit so that we keep on track with what we need to do so that we avoid being going astray. We do go astray and you wonder what happened when you wake up the next morning. It's because you don't know exactly how exactly do you need to audit yourself for you to keep on track. So I appreciated Coach Ndumi's session. It's one thing that I'm gonna take away for the rest of my life, and it's gonna help me to be a better person consistently. Today's session will change my life in many ways. I have to go now and find an accountability partner or a structure because I've been living in a cocoon and I'm protecting myself from everybody else and everything else. But that same protection is detrimental to my progress because then I don't have to answer to anyone because I'm doing the right thing by myself. But I know today I'm going to have an accountability partner that is not going to joke with me and that's going to make serious questions and ask them so that I'm accountable and I keep on track. And also I'm going to be consistent in I'm a good person. I do right, but I do stray because of all these things that I didn't know. But today I know this is going to change my life for the better because I'm going to be consistently okay. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lindiwe Mashiane, and I'm here at the Drakensberg Breakthrough Experience. At this session, we spoke about wealth, and in the wealth session, we spoke about global wealth and how wealth it affects you from a global point of view. It's not just from where you are, because even though you're sitting in a city, it's not just a city, it goes to a country and the earth, and from the earth it's the universe. So you need to think of wealth and business from a global point of view, and that's what I learned today. Thank you. My best parts about the session is the reiterating that you um, no, I'm trying to remember. The reiterating that you the whole system of having to go to school and get a job, get a promotion, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for all of us. So the best thing to do is to solve a problem and find value, and money will find you. Wealth will find you. It will change my life because knowledge is power. Not just that, but now that I know better, I can do better.
Hello, my name is Sanele Msuza. I'm a mother of 3 beautiful children. I'm a businesswoman. I'm here with my beautiful daughter, which is a business-minded girl, a very strong, beautiful woman who loves business to all the heart because she learned it from me. Because we didn't work since I was born. I was just doing business up to today. I didn't work for anyone. I work for myself, and yeah, I'm successful with business. Now, I was here to learn more, and I've learned so much. I'm so grateful to be here. I thank leader, all the staff, all the people that were here who give us this opportunity, this very powerful opportunity, because when you grow to other people, you grow even more than you think, because you can't grow alone. Even if you know something, but you need to go and drink milk somewhere so that you can make things different, so that you can make izinto zenzeke. Yeah, I'm here to take izinto. Mina, my other name in business, I'm ibhodo lesizulu, ngiyinsimbi, ngibhodo lesintu. Ngiyapheka, ngiyachitha. Abantu bayaphumelela ngami. Besenza i-session very engithanda kakhulu, confident. Ukuzethemba. Ukuzethemba ngifunde ukuthi after so une-confident, the confidence is something that akekho umuntu ozoba ne-confident beside ukuzethemba wena kuqala. If uzethemba wena kuqala, you must believe in yourself so that your confidence can be real. Then after your confidence will sell itself kubantu. And then after that, after you did something very best into engifundela namhlanje and bengayazi, I want to be honest, I didn't think that after you've done something with your confidence, you must thank your confidence so that your confidence can grow. And don't run away from the storm, because the storm, the pain is the part of life. After the storm, there's a so thank you so much for, yeah, I don't know. It's not, I learned that is going to change my entire team and my entire people engibazi eduze kwami wonke umuntu engizobe ngimazi uyochinja, because mina I'm working with more than 2,000 people, so I know that many houses impilo zabo zochinja because of coming for mina ukuthi ngikhangizela. It's not about myself anymore, because mina if nginceda abanye abantu, for me it's so easy. Yeah, thank you.
Haha, so today was actually day 2 of TBE 21, right? What an honor. First of all, I am Ketiwe, Maketi Mufukeng, your confidence coach. I'm sure you got that by now. So for today's session, day 2, before I even get into today's session, let me just give you a bit of introduction about myself and what I do. So for me, the space of being a confidence coach, your confidence coach in particular, is not just a vocation that I do for fun. I do it because it's purpose, right? I know and I believe and I preach and I work to showing people like yourselves and anyone in the world that freedom to be fully yourself anywhere, everywhere, anytime and all the time is a possibility. That's why I'm so excited about this. So the session I was hosting today was called Awaken Your Confidence, right, with here at TBE 21. And Awaken Your Confidence it's named that way deliberately to show you that your confidence is not something to be discovered or to be found. It's there, available. It's just waiting for you to meet it. Know what your confidence looks like. Know what your confidence feels like. Know what your confidence is, so that you can have a relationship with it, right? Because as soon as you look at it as an entity to have a relationship with it, you recognize when it's there, when it's not there, how to bring it with you, you know, how to make it feel welcome and the like, right? So the people that were here today got a few tools to help them meet their confidence, learn their confidence, grow and enjoy a relationship with their confidence, right? But one of the, well, if I should say so myself, as the confidence coach herself, one of them that stood out as a great deal is that for you to increase confidence in an area that you feel like you would like to increase your confidence in, you must stop measuring it based on what you're hoping other people will say back to you. You know, so if you are hoping to become a better public speaker, you mustn't wait for people's feedback. You must just then go back and look at yourself. So if I did well, 5 out of 5 is great. But if I feel I did a half out of 5, celebrate that. Because once you celebrate that, you are telling confidence that I recognize how far you've taken me to half a point, right? But that doesn't happen unless you've already done an exercise we did earlier today, which is for you to recognize the emotions, the feelings you feel when you are in your element doing the things you are confident in. Maybe you are confident in cooking or doing the garden or solving problems. How do you feel? People feel excited. They feel free. Then they know how to build a relationship with that emotion so that they can bring it to that other activity so that next time they don't have half a point, but they have 1. Now, the scoring is up to you, not anybody else who's watching or observing and the like, right? So the person sitting at home, I just want to say to you, think back to the first time you did something that you excel in today. The first time you did something that you excel in today, was it as great as the way you do it today? I mean, if you're a developing person, the answer is no, right? Now, you need to do the same favor of time and recognition and celebration to the other side of the confidence spectrum where you want more confidence in, the area where you want to be a better public speaker, the area where you want to express yourself better in relationships and at work, more confidence in leadership. Celebrate all the small steps. And celebration does not mean a spa treatment. You are not forced to go out for lunch, whatever you can do at home. I danced today. Celebrating that, you know, now my dancing has gone from a 0 to 1.5 out of 5, you know. Celebrate by wearing that your favorite outfit. But when watching the whole TB21 experience, you will see this segment where we delve in on this just for about an hour of your life so that you can leave there with your confidence enriched. So the feedback that we received during the reflection section after that session from the delegates that attended gives me the joy to actually inform you, the person who did not come, what you could have gained based on the people that were here, right? People were saying that they are happy to learn not to be fearful of confidence anymore because they're confusing it with arrogance. They've learned the freedom that comes with knowing the difference. People have said that they're excited to realize why they're overworking themselves at work, because people do their job and they're expecting applause. They're expecting people to say, well done. And people are just happy you're doing your job. Nobody applauds you. So because you are hungry for these applause coming from us, you overperform. You don't sleep now. You exhaust yourself. You work yourself into hospital rooms. But if you slow down and realize that it's about how I relate with my confidence, you are happy, complimenting yourself and celebrating the fact that you're getting your work done and you excelling in area 1, 2, 3, 4. That never leads to a place where you feel like you need to overperform, overachieve, and display to us, because it's not about us. It's about you. Right? So if you are, so the type of work that I do as your confidence coach, it must be for somebody who is dedicated to understanding their confidence and having a relationship with it so that you know how to show up for yourself when you need it the most, right? With that said, TBE 21, thank you so much for inviting Maketi.